the long-gestating Scrubs reboot has just taken a major step forward, with original star Zach Braff now officially set to return as John J.D. Dorian. Speculation about a possible reboot or series continuation of the hit medical comedy had been rife for years before official confirmation that the project was in development at ABC in December 2024. While original series creator Bill Lawrence would later confirm that a writer's room was being assembled in February this year, there was still no official confirmation of which original Scrubs cast members would be returning. Per Deadline, Braff has now officially signed on to reprise his role as JD after months of negotiations. While ABC and 20th Century Television have declined to comment on this latest development, the original report suggests that the initial talks had previously been at an impasse over both money and Braff's requests to film in Los Angeles, rather than Vancouver. No final filming location has yet been announced. With Braff now on board, it is now expected that deals will be sought with Sarah Chalke, Donald Faison, John C. McGinley, and Judy Reyes. What Zach Braff's return means for the Scrubs reboot. J.D.'s return can make up for the troubled Season 9. While it is possible that plans for a Scrubs reboot could still have been pushed forward without Braff's direct involvement, as the leading character of the original series, it likely would have presented a major hurdle in drawing existing fans back in. Given the response to having Braff's JD only appear in 6 of the episodes in Scrubs' disastrous Season 9, many fans would suggest that any hopes of a successful series return would be contingent on luring Braff back, along with several of his original co-stars. Nonetheless, Lawrence has previously suggested that his plans for the series lay somewhere between a revival and a reboot, and he also intends to introduce a new group of interns alongside the returning cast. It is a plan that sounds somewhat reminiscent of the approach taken in Scrubs Season 9, which focused on a new group of medical students at Winston University and introduced Kerry Bishay's Lucy as the show's new narrator. With any luck, however, Braff's involvement will once again see his character return as the show's main focus and help make up for the show's lackluster final season. Our take on JD's return. Braff's character will likely be very different from what audiences remember. Zach Braff looking stern as JD in Scrubs. With the Scrubs Season 8 finale originally intended to serve as the show's original ending, JD's departure from Sacred Heart Hospital was in many ways the final step in his journey toward actualized adulthood. Choosing to leave his life with his friends behind in order to be closer to his son, the version of Braff's character shown in the Season 8 finale had matured considerably over the course of the show's previous seasons, with the new Scrubs reboot now set to pick up more than 15 years after that original goodbye. It will be interesting to see what a far more experienced and potentially jaded JD might look like in the eyes of a fresh group of medical interns. Likely set to borrow many of the lessons he learned from his own reluctant mentor, McGinley's Dr. Cox, the show's return may be making way for JD's return, but Braff's character will likely be a long way from the fresh-faced intern audiences first met in 2001.